Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope things are going well for you. As we're gonna talk about some things. So, today's video is about questions and answers for the people of online gaming. Episode 1. So, I recently interviewed a few people. Well, one of my friends and a really nice guy named Silverpuppy. I recently ran into him again. Before I ran into him, I just want to say this ain't the first time I met him. I met him through my other friends that met me through TikTok. But anyways, me and my friends had some decent conversations. We talked about facts. We talked about some questions that needs to be answered. Like, for instance, the difference between a popular person that's using AI and someone else using AI. We talked about that. And we also talked about if trolling goes too far. We also talked about rec rooms getting shut down and other questions. Now, to not make this video and not have it way too long, here's all their answers of all the questions I asked during the interview question. You take a look at it yourself and tell me what you think. By the end of the video, like and subscribe. And follow me on TikTok.
Unless I know them and they get banned or something, that's a different story. But I usually don't friend people that are not age verified.
My shot. Oh, I must have touched it.
Yeah.
I try to avoid more bullshit.
It's
You don't see it?
but I know it's not fair.
Oh,
You have to
I
reset
have
the
to reset.
business position.
Female, so it's okay, but because you're a guy, you know, it's like as soon
Oh.
as you try and be friends,
Hi, Incubus. How you doing?
yeah, and you're older.
Hey,
exactly.
what's up?
But you
Not
think
much.
about how old I am.
You just re-sync something real quick?
I would get so much like flack.
I gotta pick it up, right?
Being a minor, it's just because I'm female.
It just says resync remote location.
That is the reason why I have my mutual.
Oh, well,
There you go.
there we go.
There's some people when I first made this account, I was trying to get up the trusted
Hey,
rating.
You know
Right.
what was, huh?
Any friend request that added me.
What you up to?
Hey,
Inky?
nothing. Just world
Photo.
hopping.
Guys, the same with me. I gotta put my list now.
I've got hundreds of people on my list because I was stupid and accepted every single friend request. Like
Are you dying?
And that's just what
Smoking
you do.
is bad for
I
you.
started hacking.
Stop smoking. It's bad for
No,
you.
I don't smoke.
And if
I don't
yeah,
smoke.
wanna hang out
I don't
with you
smoke.
some more, then if they send
What is
me
it?
one, I'll accept it.
What have you going on?
I've got
The only
Shot
reason
collar.
why I
What are you going on? Like, what percentage?
friend list,
Hmm?
I'm a federal agent.
It's whatever this is.
65. I very rarely jump on VR.
Turn it down a bit more if it's on your
This
chest.
time in a
No,
good
come on.
month and a half that I've been on VR chat. I don't get on VR chat.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm a federal fish
But-
wildlife
I mean,
agent
I'm
called
on here. This is my
65. I don't
social
have
outlet.
time to jump on VR chat and hang out with people that hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What are you? What avatar is this? What we got going on here?
Actually, I can't watch any longer, so I'm on here a lot because otherwise, I have IRL friends, but like for them to, I never know how well I'm gonna be, so it's very difficult for me to just say, yeah, turn up at this time on this day. And my friends like live not so close that they can just pop in.
So anyway, what you been up to?
Make, I don't know, it's like a 40-minute journey.
Just staying busy, and I've been cleaning out my friends list.
For me, it's been really useful because, like, you know, if you're sick, it's really the hardest thing. It's just
See, I never. No, go ahead.
Too many people added on my list stress me out, so I'm gonna keep the ones that I hang out the most.
You know, I've been using it for a year and a half now, and it's been really cool. There's a lot.
See, I have roughly almost 2,000.
If I could put it that way.
I have roughly almost 2,000 people on my list. Once I've added you, that's it. I don't unadd. So this, you know, this way, if I see you, I can. If I see you on, and you're in an instance that I can join, then you know I might join on you. Or if I see you in the world, you know, I like to join up. What? I always stop by. No. You. I stopped by you. Well, inner. That's what you get for lying.
You killed him.
Anyway. My inner circle, I'll stop by. Those are the people that I trust the most. Right?
No, I'm not in it.
But, you know, my friends, those people, you know, if I see you, I'll come up and I'll say hi.
I'm not in anything in circle. Then.
Generally speaking, I do my best to stay on blue, unless there are people that
I'm mostly going through a lot of changes, so
yeah. This one hasn't, but I never ever go into those menus.
Gotta do better for yourself, though, you know.
Yeah.
I go to 18 plus food instances like you, so I don't do it much anymore. But I used to every Wednesday. I used to do it. Then they went and made it.
I am on here less though. Now that I have like 2 jobs, I'm usually working. That's the bad part.
2 jobs.
So I haven't gone though. So I just
fucking tiring. I do my best though.
Who's touching the button?
And you know me very well. I make content here and there.
I'll stop by every so often. I'll look at your stuff, especially when you're recording.
Because me, I touched the button.
You're not really doing a lot of VR. I've noticed. You're mainly doing like other games, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, VRchat's kind of boring, and I'm only on Rec Room because it's shutting down soon.
Oh, and I got all the fucking kids from that game then. Yay.
It was very heavily moderated. Which, if you imagine, if you've seen the film 50 Shades of Grey, it's like, you know, it's that kind of.
It was me, by the way.
BDSM.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Interesting.
I'm not a big fan.
There's a minor there, so be careful.
You said you were tired, so I pressed the button to wake you up.
But you know, like,
whatever. But anyway, nah, see, like, Rec Room, I myself am not a fan. I wouldn't ever go in there, just like Roblox, I would never go in there. But I wouldn't want, you know, like, those people that are younger to be able to play the game. Because I still want them to turn on and enjoy themselves. I don't think adults should be in Rec Room and Roblox, personally. That's just my opinion. I mean, it doesn't have to be shared.
Why?
Because it's a kids game to me.
I'm gonna join that wing. See you in a bit.
Buddy. Laters.
Yeah,
It's more of a kids game to me.
right, but
you know.
But it's also a socialized game as well on here, and they're both 13 plus. So,
well, I judge it by this. In VRchat, you know, it's not as kid-like. It's not as kid-friendly here. I look at the art, the animation, and like the things that we can add on to VRchat. Like the add-ons. The add-ons are more for adults versus for kids. If you go over to Rec Room, and
He got whooped by a parent.
it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like full body and haptics vest and shot collars and all that. You know, it's not, to me, those aren't things that I would ever see or expect to see in Roblox.
Yeah, like, and I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I have no idea where my nephew.
Like there are, I don't.
He's not even in school. He's saying.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know how to say it.
I'm
Yeah.
only on there to make
He's
content,
like
nothing else, and I don't talk to anyone.
Like 5 or 6.
No. I get it. I mean, again, it's just my opinion. I mean, it doesn't have to be shared. I mean, there are people who play other games out there that are adults. So, you know, there's nothing against anyone.
They're gonna pick these walls up. They're gonna see stuff, you know, like memes, whatever, TikToks,
But at the same time, I don't want to see it go away. I really don't. These are good platforms. We need parents to turn around and do a better job in watching their kids. I mean, even if it is a kid's game, it's the internet. Anything can happen. You need to pay more attention to your child.
In my opinion, I don't want anyone getting pissed off. If nobody on the internet being fair, then why not have all the online games shut down? Why not all of it? Because there's a bunch of inappropriate behaviors on Fortnite, Call of Duty, GTA 5.
Exactly. Any of these things, you could end up, your child could end up getting a target. It's not the game's responsibility to watch your kid. It's not. It is not the game's responsibility. It is your responsibility as a parent. You could turn around and play Call of Duty and end up with a kid getting groomed.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you 100% what you're saying.
Basic etiquette, you know, actually like engaging. Like, you know, they're not, and I really.
But there's more than that problem. Now people being assumed of something they didn't do.
She went to high school, basically.
Yeah. Well, that's just trolling. Unfortunately, these people who troll don't care about others. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you go through when it happens. They only care about the fact that they get to troll. That's it.
It's still a problem. Have anyone watched Lumi Paw's video?
Yeah, like let's put it this way.
Pause?
I gotta think.
I'd have to look it up.
I kind of lost what I was thinking.
I don't think I've heard of Lumi Pause.
Yeah, she was talking about groups and people were accusing her of something she didn't do. Mainly the trolls.
It's totally irresponsible. It really is. Like, especially if they're checking this game.
It's unfortunate.
And seeing everything.
It's unfortunate. It really is. Oh, shit.
And there's even parents that will 18 plus verify their teenagers to get into 18 plus worlds.
Honestly, when I probably get a better PC, I'm probably gonna move forward to Zombie Space, whatever you call it. It's kind of like vrchat in a way.
Wait.
You good?
When I was a kid,
It's called Zombie Space?
No, not Zombie Space. I cannot say the word. It starts with an S and starts with a space. It says space.
I had to be home before the streetlights come on. As soon as the streetlight comes on, I had to be home.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
That's what I grew up like. I was born in 2001. I don't have the 60s, 80s, 90s design stuff, but I do stuff like
80s,
90s.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go World Hop, and it's getting late, so I'll see you around.
Careful.
And
I will.
Be careful, okay?
I can pick like my truck, that my late fiance gave me.
It's still a problem. Lumi Pause. Hello, Silver Puppy. Nice to see you again.
Hello, Shadow. Welcome into the instance. I'm Cyrus. I'm the owner.
Hello.
Hi.
Hope your night is doing good.
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's better than not decent.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my camera. Hey, guess what? Real people,
Oh yeah.
Create an account.
I'm going to go see another beat of mine. I'm going to go say bye to everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It's an app. It's kind of like Twitter.
Don't be shy to pop in when I'm on.
You're more free, I guess.
Mister.
No.
Silver Puppy, you're leaving? I was hoping to have a conversation with you. But that's okay.
Oh. You're good. What's up?
No, you're fine. I'll just wait till next time if you're busy.
Don't think it's.
No, you're good. I got a little bit of time.
So, how are you doing? Last time I saw you.
I'm good.
That's good.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Chilling and vibing. Going around.
And anything new lately?
Yeah, I know what it is. No, not really. I'm trying to work on more music.
Music?
Still streaming. Trying to work on music.
How are you making your music?
Through FL Studios.
Yeah.
And I will actually write my lyrics down. I got like a notebook where I write all my lyrics. And if I start getting stomped, I'll use Suno. But when I use Suno, I use it for something to go by, and then mess more studio, recording guitar parts. Now drums I don't know how to mess with, so drums is mostly done through FL Studios, Suno. Vocals is me. So, unfortunately, I do not like using AI with music at all. I try to use
But you use AI for your picture, so what's the difference?
For the picture.
In your videos and your comment section. In your comment section, people were asking why are you using AI?
Yeah. Because most of my recording studio stuff I had to sell through when I got divorced.
Right.
So I try not to use, as I said, I limit.
Go ahead, you were saying.
Come on. Come on. Since I had to sell all my equipment, like for recording my DJ stuff, all that, through my divorce, because I had to give her.
And they're crashing. Rats.
I will use the good foot. Yeah. I just don't want to make the good foot the bad foot, you know?
Yeah, alright, cool. I keep bandages on my desk because I keep whacking my mic, and it has a sharp edge that I have not yet deburned, and it keeps cutting my fingers. I know, I'm trying. Marvelous.
So let me guess, you want his goodie bag then?
He doesn't want anything. I do want it. Are you kidding me? I absolutely want it. It sounds amazing. Especially the chocolate cake. It sounds good. It's so good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yes, so filling. Number 4. Take like 2 bites. Seriously. I'll save that for later. I made this one yesterday. This one was kind of a, let's see how fast I can throw an avatar together.
I have to have coffee with my journal page,
If
otherwise
I
I
ever
am
see y'all,
And then I just did a little
see
bit
y'all
of
in real life, I will make you a homemade German chocolate cake, okay?
I got tons of issues with it. I just found it all together in it. But I tell you, I got this guy. Come on.
When you decide, let me know.
Little sneeze.
I'm gonna be there.
And then we got the.
Silverpuppy is bad. You gotta convince me he's Cupid.
Oh, I can make a red velvet.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
Hold on. Now, would you like my intake on the red velvet cake?
There you go, Shadow.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. Steam was crashing.
So you were explaining about the difference of AI or whatever.
To me, AI is to be used as a tool, not for your whole music. And I hate using AI with any portion of music.
Right.
But I will admit, for one of my songs, which one was it? Ode to Tricks, the drum portions that I had to have added with AI, unfortunately. One, I don't have a drum set, but we're never good on the drums. 3, I didn't have the equipment hardly to do that.
So let me get this straight. It's okay for other people to use AI and it's not a big deal. But when other people do it, it's a problem.
Not with me, no. Because we got to think, Crimson the Fox. I know you probably have heard of Crimson the Fox. His music is all nothing but through FL Studio and AI. I try not to use AI. The reason why is because former arts major, did violin for 12 years, viola for 4, also in that time frame, and cello and upright bass and 6-inch 12-string guitar. So all those portions and the vocals I try to do myself 100%. When it comes to adding other stuff, I might get someone else's help and be like, hey, can you help me fit something into this? And they'll be like, oh yeah, sure.
Okay, my other question is, well, I create my own stuff with CapCut, and I was using Sora AI for fun. Is that an issue for people, or is it?
It depends with some people. Some people, like actual music artists, I hate to say it, pretty much all music today has some form, shape, or form of AI in it. I think the main thing people don't like is when you just use strictly AI. Like you just type in what you want the song about. What site was it? There's one site, who was it they used? Rebel to Fox. He would type in like, okay, I want to know this about this, and just hit it. And then, okay, he tried to claim, wasn't really 100% claiming it was his own, but he was at the same time. That part people kind of get a little upset with, like, okay, all that was strictly AI, what are you doing? But only the people that usually do that are actually the ones that are, Johnny Cana hates it. His band doesn't like it.
Right.
Nice from TikTok, like he'll frown upon it. Tundra Fox, everything he does music-wise, he does strictly through FL Studio, which is nothing but pretty much a DJ site with loops and stuff where you can create your own loop. You can actually record your own vocals on there and adjust it however you want, to where it has an echo or reverb, stuff like that. those are the ones that kind of get sour when you start using AI. To them, to me, I just like the way it is now.
So as long as you have your own stuff, I guess it's okay to use AI in a way.
Yes. Like I said with me, I don't play drums.
What
if? But like,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what if you paid someone to make stuff for you and they're okay using it because they technically gave it to you?
I've seen when people do that. I'm just one of those ones. I like to tread lightly when it comes to AI, because a lot of the people I know, like I was saying, like Johnny Canine, Nice, Hunter, like that, they will roast people on that if it's just strictly AI. But like with the vocals, the female vocals in the song "Ode to Tricks," that was Queen Jessica. She uses some AI in some parts of her music, like I do. She doesn't know how to do, like she doesn't know how to play a guitar. She'll be like, okay, I need a guitar part for it. Okay, and then she'll do like I do with FL Studio. You can actually do piano parts, make it however you want. I mean, I'm still learning myself too. Don't get me wrong, I'm still learning. There's times I have to go to Tundra Fox and be like, hey, if I wanted to do this, how can I do that? With FL Studios. And he'll usually walk me through it.
That's ridiculous. See guys, this is why we love this guy.
The main thing is not. Come on, Ham. I lost one of my hands. But yeah, you don't want your music all created 100% through AI. Like, what I like to do is I get something to go by. I'll mess with FL Studios. If I need to pull something from it, I'll pull something in there, but I will change it up in my own way. So it's not AI strictly, but I changed it up to where it's like my own form of it.
What
if you get what I'm trying to say?
What if it's just AI filter, or is that gonna be an issue towards people?
Honestly, with me, I really don't care. It's, in my opinion, I don't really care. Music, as long as the meaning is behind it and the.
Oh,
Silver Puppy, I wasn't clear. I wasn't explaining myself. I was talking about when people make videos, not just music, with AI.
Oh, we talking about videos with AI? Yeah. I know a lot of, like, I don't know if you heard of Inside of Nightmare Live. No, it's Nightmare. Well, this is a content creator thing where they do once a year. A lot of content creators, they have like a group within Inside of Nightmare Live that chooses who goes. The main thing they look for is creativity. And again, with them, it's like, it's okay for you to, their mentality is it's okay for you to put AI in there and stuff, but the more the video is original, the better. Like, that's why I like most of my TikToks. I try to do myself now these days. Like, I used to, like, the voiceovers, yes, they're okay, because it still takes time.
Hi. Hold on, let me get back to my real height.
You're
I'm like
good,
towering
but-
over you.
Yeah, that still takes time. That's okay. But like,
did I interrupt something? I'm sorry, guys, if I did.
No.
Just answering questions.
But yeah, but AI. Main thing is with AI, when music. Oh, hold on, I gotta get a battery. But AI is, I would tread carefully when making videos involving AI a lot. I mean,
I would
yeah,
just
if you're,
not do it.
yeah.
But what if you're just
Ignore
using
me,
it?
I'm salty.
But what if you're just using it just for fun? That's just my point.
Oh, if it's just
Yeah, I mean, if you're fucking around, then
yeah, I mean,
have
yeah,
at it.
yeah.
But a lot of people don't realize what the cost of AI is, and that every time you use it, you basically use like a house worth of electricity in one go for like a 20-minute compute job. So I don't know. If you care about that kind of thing, then think about it. If you don't, then fucking have at it.
What's the next best thing to use for editing videos? Because I've been using CapCut for a long time.
I know. A lot of people still use CapCut. I've seen a lot of content creators use CapCut still to this day, and I still. I use TikTok. I use TikTok system. I figured it out.
Every time I do, it always crashes on me, and I'm just like, fuck it. You know, I've lost so many videos that way.
What's the other one I use? Hold on. Manabi or Manabi?
Not DaVinci?
No, I have never used DaVinci.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Movavi video editor.
Movavi.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Movavi. It can be a pain though, Movavi at times.
What's up, T-Sonic?
Yeah, the other one he was talking about's a good one too. He used. But yeah, main thing is, if you're having fun, just be you. You don't have haters either way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted because I've been irritated lately.
Oh yeah.
And not
At the
understanding.
haters.
Yes, at the haters.
Dude,
It's
if
always
you
gonna
have
be
haters, well, hold on. If you have haters, it means you're doing something right. Because they're dickheads and they want to tear you down because they're fucking jealous.
Even if I'm pointing out facts and talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude, totally. Haters hate facts. Like, straight up. I mean, I did, so I've been starting this new series, right? And the first person, like the second or third comment was something like, oh, I see you got a fucking job or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I do. In fact, I'm better employed than you are, probably.
In that case, I don't interrupt. Do you have time for like some interview questions?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, that's the right mindset.
So,
most of these people live in their mom's basement, and they're kind of sad.
No, I don't do this off of Rusty's karaoke library. This is special.
So,
wait, hold on. What?
You heard about troll? Oh damn it! I can't hear myself think.
And so I face.
Yeah, we'll go.
The final curtain, my friend. I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived the life that's full.
Okay.
I've traveled each
Okay, this is a little better.
and every
I guess.
Yeah, we can go to a different world. Here.
And more.
Real quick.
Much more than this. I did it my way.
Here, I'll drop a portal.
Regrets.
This is the world
I've had a few,
created.
but then again.
This is where you normally stream.
Yeah, this is the world that well, from that wall to where those pillars were was one whole entire world. I've literally added everything else. All that up there, the little VIP area, the bar, the spin the bottle table, all that up it. Spin the bottle table I built.
Well, before we begin, you should know who I am. You talk to me through Discord or with the situation that the person that shall not be named.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know, I'm also Slifer the Darkness Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving forward, let's not bring up that.
Yeah.
First interview question. Don't mind me. I'm kind of nervous asking.
Oh, you're good.
What are your thoughts with trolling, especially if they go too far and forcing people to kill themselves? And some trolls out there that claim themselves as a police officer, but they can't prove it because, in my opinion, I think they're impersonating as a police officer.
I don't like trolls. No, I'm one of those ones that I've learned to kind of. I'll be like, oh, okay, and I just usually ignore them. Now, when the part when people have saying that them telling them to go off themselves, I mean that's wrong. That is unhuman-like, disrespectful, and the people like impersonating police officers. That is one thing I do not like because
and military.
I have called, not almost 10 years in the military. Called in that time frame, I've seen so many people impersonate, and you can usually tell because you ask certain questions,
right,
and they can't answer.
Right.
And trolls, I do not like.
And what are things you don't like about trolls?
Well, my thing is, I can understand if trolls are like going after, like, say, I'm going to abbreviate the term, but P3, which I know there's a lot of them within vrchat, because I've caught a few from certain groups I've been in. I've seen trolls go after them. They go do that. Hey, mad respect for. If they're just going after some random trolling, following around, harassing, in other words, that's the part I don't like.
Thank you for that. Do you believe in crap, what I had a point going through. Never mind. I had something, but I forgot. Sorry.
You're good. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Oh. You're good.
Oh, I got one. This is a really good one. Do you think people can change their ways to make online gaming better, or is it gonna get worse to the point all online games will get shut down because of these because, for example, of the inappropriate behavior, PDF, lots of PDF, and and just people just breaking the laws, such as cyberbullying, and other stuff I can name on top of my head.
I don't think it'll get shut down. I just think it'll get more stricter eventually. And as for the people that's doing it, there's always going to be bad apples anywhere and everywhere. It's just a matter of how, I guess you could say, the system will deal with them. It's just going to take time, unfortunately.
Have you ever played Rec Room?
Have I ever played it? No.
What are your thoughts of that game being shut down? Because I grew up playing that game, and now it's getting shut down. Soon.
I mean, eventually over time, games are going to end or either expand. I mean, it's like the Grand Theft Auto. Everyone keeps saying Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to get shut down when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Is there an exact hardcore date on that?
Right.
Not that I know of. And just like with the Need for Speed franchise, they quit with the police pursuits. They quit doing with a lot of good gaming. And I think they actually, matter of fact, I think they decided to quit with the Need for Speed franchise. EA did, and Activision. And then just like you had issues with different Call of Duties too as well. Like this has been a thing since before really like PC gaming was really big. At least to me, that's my opinion.
Right.
What's the old saying? All things come to an end eventually.
That's true. Do you have any advice, especially myself, to reach to the top of, like, well, right now I have 3,000 followers. You have more than me. Any advice of that?
My thing is to be yourself. Just don't do everything you see everyone else doing. And, like you see video trends. Yes, they will make you spike up a little bit, but and then literally within 2 days, it's just going to drop usually. My main thing is try to, like I said, be yourself. Try to do original content. By original content, I mean pick up your own, like do your own little skits and stuff. And if you're able to, and you're able to do collaborations with other content creators and stuff, do that too as well. One thing that helped me out was I would ask questions to bigger content creators than me, including ones that got me involved doing what I do, which would be Logo82 from TikTok. Rebel the Fox was a big one too as well. Swithy the Snout, he was another one. He was originally known as Swithy the Fox back then. And I just kind of picked their brain in a sense. I'm like, hey, what do I need to do? Would this work? Could this possibly work? Just get ideas from them too as well. Now, I will say there is some of your bigger content creators out there that are not nice. They can be kind of rude. It's just the main thing is don't let that discourage you.
Do you believe in some popular content creators can be snobbish in a way?
Yes, I do. At one point, there was one in particular. Matter of fact, I was still smaller. I was about where you are at right now, about 3,000 followers. And I was actually Rebel at one point, and he, his whole demeanor kind of changed for a while, and everyone started, the community started breaking apart, and, which it did over time. It broke because fame changes people a good bit sometimes. I was there at one point too myself, because before I was a streamer, I don't know if you know how much about bass fishing, or like the Bassmasters Classic, and all that stuff. I used to do that in the junior division when I was younger. And back then, I was kind of a snob, kind of a douche. And when I stopped, and I didn't have that money coming in, I wasn't throwing parties, I wasn't doing none of this. Everything just, you'll find out who your real friends are. And that's kind of what happened to Rebel there for a hot minute, and Rebel kind of snapped back to reality and realized, oh, I need to work on me.
I would like to meet Rebel the Fox, and there's some other content creators I met, but we had our differences at the end, and it's all
and that's always gonna happen.
And it's all my fault mainly because I had issues with other members in the past, and we were basically just going a war against each other. They were spreading rumors about. They were spreading rumors about me. I was spreading rumors about them, see how they like it, giving them karma, a taste of their own medicine, and.
So my thing is, when the rumors start, I am one of those. Matter of fact, I just had to deal with an individual that was doing that, but it was an ex, a matter of fact. He wanted to spread rumors, and he was saying I wasn't helping around this place, wasn't helping with bills, none of that. My thing is, I've always kept screenshots of all our conversations. I kept screenshots of my bank statements, all that. So when people started coming to me, hey, this one, he's saying you didn't do this. No, here's all the proof. Boom. And
well, it wasn't nothing.
Is,
I'm sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was not. It was nothing like that. They were just telling people, don't be friends with me. I'm a bad person, and I was doing the same thing because I was friends with this person, and we had an argument, and things went on, and it just gone to the point we gone our separate ways. I didn't do anything illegal. Oh, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Just two friends just couldn't get along type of thing, and then after we got in separate ways, I found out they were talking crap about me.
It was some he said, she said stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
I hate to say that. In the furry community, I have learned that
any community.
Any community, or really in general, exactly. That's always going to happen. The main thing is I like to try to be as kind as to everyone I can. Like, there's friends that I'm friends with on here that don't get along with other friends. So what I try to do is, I'll hang out with this one, and then if the other one wants me to hang out with them, I'm like, okay, I'll go over there and hang out with them. In a whole other world or instance. And that seems to help. Like I said, if rumors start trying to cause issues for you, don't feed into them. Don't just. Main thing is just keep doing what you do.
Okay. That was my laptop. Ignore that.
You're good. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be different people that like you. And the main thing is, and the bigger you get with TikTok, thing I like to tell people is, I don't know how to really explain it other than like, don't do nothing that you know that can get you, could hurt your career or hurt your follower count, or hurt you from growing more. Which I almost did that at one point. Because Mr. Savage Fox from TikTok, I went after him at one point because of a situation he knew about. I called him out on it live, wrote a diss track on it about the situation. He did not like that whatsoever. A lot of people didn't like it, but I had all the proof. Where he admitted he knew what was going on and everything. So it was just like set in stone. So some of his followers that followed me at the time peeled out and backed off. And it was taking sides sort of deal. Ended up. But you know what's funny? Him and me talked. He straightened himself out. We still talk. We're friends.
When you're gathering around proof and evidence towards someone, how can you tell if it's real or fake? Because I've been seeing a lot of people and they said it's fake or this and that, and it's just hard to. And I don't pick sides.
Main thing is, you always want to have a good team with you that you can trust. And you always have just certain people that are your kind of like your inside guys. It's kind of like almost like working undercover. And basically, once they gain enough trust, eventually the other person's gonna open up about stuff. And then when they record it, okay, on recording, or they got picture evidence, or message evidence, video, like I said, it's a whole process. And it doesn't happen overnight. It might take a month, it might take a few months. I'm trying to think how to. It's kind of a waiting game.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be easier if you just recorded the person doing something they're not supposed to be doing, and then, you know?
Yeah, but at the same time, it means you have to be there and all that, and it's just because a lot of the times when stuff happens, like when was it? About half a year ago, we had someone that everyone thought was 18, and they were 18 plus verified within vrchat. Found out they were not 18. they were actually 15 and going around trying to date, ERP, all that kind of stuff with. Yep. And needless to say, when the other people that were older came out with the evidence to different staff members and stuff, they put a safety advisory on that person warning, hey, this person did this, and this. If you want the evidence for your group, we'll gladly get in touch with you, and they leave it at that. Now, some of the stuff that
I understand all that. I'll let you finish before I ask another question.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
I understand all of that, but one thing that confuses me the most, let's just say a minor literally just came up to you, just say, "Hi, how are you?" and they ask to be friends. You tell them no. Please go bother them over there. Is that like a bad thing?
No, I mean, you gotta watch out for yourself. The way I look at it is, you want to watch out for yourself, but at the same time you want to watch for the minors. And one of the biggest worlds where there's been numerous pedophiles in, furry hideout.
Yeah, I know about that.
It is
in other worlds.
So, I mean, yes, I'll go in there, but I only go there in worlds with groups that I actually know and trust.
Right.
Like Adult Refuge is one of them. Most of their instances are usually 18 plus. They do usually have some groups open, but they have staff members in there. At least 4 or 5 members in there. In each one that's open.
But one thing that irritates me, especially TikTok videos I've been seeing, you adults can't go public world, shouldn't be going to public worlds. They're full of minors, and I'm like, what? Why? Because when I started vrchat, there wasn't any 18 plus verification, and the public world is meant for everyone. And now we have to go to 18 plus. What's with that now?
We don't have to go to 18 plus. But that's why I tend to stay out of public worlds. If I see it says public, I'll be like, nope. No, if it's a group public, I'll be like, okay, what group is this? Oh, I know this group. I know the owner of this group. Okay. And I will usually only stick around people that I actually know that's in there. Which is usually most of them are the staff members. Because all your staff are 18 or older. Because technically you're not allowed to be a staff member due to, if I remember correctly, within vrchat guidelines, unless you're 18.
Right.
Supposedly. I'll have to look more into that. But supposedly, I'll have to look more into that, though.
But you get what I'm saying, right? The irritating, the frustration part.
Let it go in one ear and out the other. Like I said, you be you. Probably don't do nothing wrong. Let hearsay be hearsay.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
What made you start being a furry in the first place? If you don't mind me asking.
Me? Well, I'd say back in middle school I bumped into someone that was into it, or older, and I kind of digged into it. Didn't really get deep into it until probably about 2.5 years ago. But like a lot of the furry conventions, they tend to do a lot of charities for like zoos, animal shelters, and stuff. Because a lot of good bit of the portion of money that comes from people paying to go to these conventions, and they also do auctions too there for certain items, but all that money goes towards charities. That was one of the big things I liked about the Furry Phantom. Another thing is you meet all kinds of different people from all across the world. I used to like going to Comic Cons too as well when I was younger, and then when I found out the Furry Phantom, I was like, oh, this is cool. Everyone's and I done more. And pretty much the only thing we do is dress up as like pretty much like an art piece in a suit. It's kind of like if someone tried to make their own superhuman suit and make their own superhuman kind of like backstory ordeal, but it's kind of an expression of ourselves. But the main part that I started getting really big into it was when I started watching TikTok, and Lobo being one of the first ones, and Rebel was one of the first ones too. Fang 650 and Florinde. Well, ended up I got my first headset. I started getting into VR. I'll admit, I used to not be this talkative. I was one of those ones. I kind of sat in the corner, just watched everything.
Same.
Lobo was the first one to come up to me, and ended up, we talked, and I got talking more about Furry Phantom with him, and it just went from there. And I ended up wanting to get into streaming. A bunch of them told me, yeah, you should get into streaming, it'd be awesome. And I would say streaming also helped me boost to where I can talk like I can today, because about 2 years ago, if this you've been talking about this, I'll be sitting here twiddling my fingers, just nervous as all could be. But it was a big confidence booster, I want to say, for me.
Makes sense. Now you say you get paid through TikTok, but I'm wondering how the heck does that work without worrying about being told, oh, you're a scammer? How does that work?
Okay, the way it works with TikTok, when you stream, pretty much you can see how people get gifts, like the galaxies and stuff and all that. Well, as the content creator, you get a certain percentage of it. TikTok gets a larger percentage. So the percentage you get gets put back in TikTok coins. Well, you can actually add a PayPal to that, to where the funds from the coins can actually go to your PayPal into cash. It's just direct deposit into PayPal. Once a week, every Wednesday. I mean, I'll admit, when I first, PayPal.
Why not Cash App?
You can connect. I don't remember why I didn't use Cash App. I don't think it had the option, and PayPal was fairly easy. And I know back in the day, people used to add their Cash App somewhere on the side of the screen or something like that. And TikTok started flagging that and causing people's TikToks to them get kicked off from their live for X amount of hours or days. So it's better to be safe, to have it where it can just go directly into a PayPal account. And you can actually get a PayPal bank account card, and you can use to spend that money.
But isn't it risky putting up your personal info on the internet How do I explain
well, I know what you're trying to say. Like someone can just grab it and snatch it, all the info. I will say I have not had issues with that. I don't know anyone else that has. Basically, it's all through the TikTok website itself or app itself, where you have to add everything, and like you have two-step verification too as well on what I got on my stuff. Without that, you can't get access to it.
Makes sense.
So so it's kind of a protector, but also I have another protection. When I'm not using my PayPal, I lock the account. So if anything tries to go through, it'll warn me and be like, "Hey, someone tried to use it. Da 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 da. Was this you?" And I'll be like, "No." It would immediately shut that whatever was trying to get spent, turn it down, decline it, and then I'll have a whole new bank card within like 3 to 5 business days. And a whole new number. So.
Right. Next question, what are your opinions when people are making fun of people's disabilities on here and discriminating us disability people on here? And
I cannot.
I'm not finished. Sorry, I don't want to be rude or nothing.
You're good.
And I feel like sometimes we're being forced to prove about other disabilities, which it's illegal to prove our disabilities, and it's very disrespectful when people are making fun of people that actually has DID or borderline personality disorder. So, any opinions about that?
Well, I don't like when people pick on people with disabilities. Never have, even when I was younger. Matter of fact, back in the day, I was part of a bike club, and we used to stick up for people like that. People would pick on them. No. Like, we did rides with people with special needs.
This broke my heart. I agree to it. Everything he said is
on
true.
Rides. Of course, with permission from their caretakers or anything like that. That is, I guess, one of my codes I still live by. You don't pick on people with disabilities, no matter what it is, whether if they're anything from seizures to Down syndrome, split personality, ADHD. You don't pick on them.
People shouldn't pick on any disability at all.
No. That's why I tell people like here on my group, I'm like, everyone's welcome, but if you start being that person that's rude to someone, I'm going to call you out on it, and I'm going to have to be the bad guy on that part. As for people asking for proof, that's wrong. Like you said, it's illegal for people to do that.
Correct. That is the truth.
In all honesty, this is, like you said, it is very disrespectful for people to do that. And I don't tolerate that in my group. I will not tolerate it whatsoever. Because that's one of my things. You start picking on someone in my group with disability, and if you're in my group, guess what? Person that was picking on that person with disability, you're no longer in my group, you are banned.
Thank you for your honesty. What you just said is very not nice. Not a lot of people are very honest. People will say, "Oh, why can't you get better?" That's just the thing. There's some disabilities you can't get better, especially Tourette syndrome. There is no cure.
Now PTSD, yeah, they have medication, but it only does so much.
Right.
So I mean, I have childhood PTSD. I have PTSD from the military, which
It's also
like fireworks.
It's also not okay to make fun of people when they stutter. I stutter, either I'm irritated or I can't say certain words.
It's like another reason I'm so very, I guess, very kind to people with special needs, because I used to kind of be a caregiver for a couple people who had Down syndrome, one had autism, and that I learned how to help people with that. Like the girl at one point I was dating, she had a daughter who was autistic, high on the spectrum, couldn't talk. So she would get upset when they couldn't figure out what she wanted. So I ended up teaching her, like, drink, the sign language for drink, or more, and stuff like that. So, like, or I would teach her to point at what she wanted, and it ended up helping in the end. One of them, he was scared of a razor, using an actual razor to shave his face. And then I told his mother, I was like, hey, let's try a electric razor and see how it does. I had one, and I showed him how to do it. And he started doing it himself. He shaves himself now. Like, everyone's a human being in their own right.
Thank you, silverpuppy. I really appreciate it. Well, that's all the interview questions for now. It's almost midnight. Thank you for your time. I hope it was okay, but and I'm sorry, I should have said something earlier, but I was kind of
you're good.
Recording.
You're good.
If that's okay, do I have permission to share the story?
Yeah. I don't mind.
Oh, I see you sent me a friend request.
Yeah, you're more welcome to. Matter of fact, here. If you want to ever chill, hang out, I'll just chill.
I'll keep you added, but my social anxiety is at a high level, and there's a lot.
Yeah, you're good.
A lot of trust issues I've been dealing with. Especially.
I'm usually not around a whole lot of people. Today, yes, I was kind of around a lot of people, but usually when I'm streaming, it's usually no more than like 3 or 4 people in here.
Right. It's just sad that I have to remove some people, and especially they almost try to get me involved in the situation.
Yeah, I've been in situations where they try to get me involved, and I just be like, nope, y'all on your own.
I mean, seriously, especially, I'm not gonna say his name,
Man.
But yeah, people will come to me wherever that situation happens, and I'm like, what do you want me to do? And they tell me, call the police. I'm like, but they don't live in my state. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, I know with, like, if someone threatens a military member from another state or EMS. And if someone gets, if an EMS person, first responder, has proof of an actual threat from another state, from another individual, that individual that posted, that did that threat, can actually serve jail time.
I know.
Same way for military personnel.
I just hate being dragged into the drama. And it would be just easier for me. I just block and report the person, just get them off the platform. You know?
Yeah. But again, then even if they get blocked, if they reboot, unless they get IP banned, they'll just make a whole nother account, come back.
Exactly. It's just best to block the person over and over again.
Yep. Yep. That's kind of the only way.
But anyways, to wrap things up, it was nice talking to you, silverpuppy, and seeing you again. If you want to hang out with me or anything, and you can call me Shadow or Slifer. It don't matter.
Alrighty, Shadow. But yeah. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night, Bean.
You too. And I'm gonna regret this, but you are cute. Stop denying it.
No.
And running away. Bye-bye.
Bye, Shadow.
And there you have it. There you have it. And this is why people need to change and be better for the future for online gaming. I mean, what if one day we wake up with all online gaming shut down, all of it? But what would happen then if people don't change their ways? We don't stop this inappropriate behavior and stop assuming shit. If people don't not to get facts straight, in fact, we need to also to stop trolls of their inappropriate behavior. They'll make fun of people's disability, and that's discrimination right there. And silverpuppy, what he just said is correct. So y'all better have a good think about. As far as everything else, I appreciate silverpuppy for advice, for like making better content or whatever. And I appreciate you answering all my questions. And I support him very well. And silverpuppy, if you're watching this, thank you. Really appreciate it. And come on, guys, please be better for the future. Please. Let's try to make things great again. No more drama. Don't drag anyone into drama, including me. Don't assume shit. Get your facts straight. Don't cyberbullying. And it's gonna. A lot of people are gonna end up killing themselves because of cyberbullying. And you guys are gonna regret it. Hopefully next time I will ask better questions though. I think I need to work on better questions. But
and do not be friends with a minor and be safe.
Let me know in the comments below. So, bye-bye.